The Kentucky National Guard is going to be involved in next month's primary election, but election officials suggest it's best to file absentee for your vote. Hi, everybody, and thanks for joining us at 4 o'clock. I'm Doug Proffitt. That's because some Kentucky counties will only have one polling place available on Election Day. WHAS 11's political editor Chris Williams is at the Capitol with what you need to know as primary plans are moving forward.
It was a somewhat surprising announcement during the governor's daily update. Flanked by the adjutant general, they announced that National Guard soldiers and airmen will be involved in the June 23rd primary.
And there are folks that at times of crisis step up, put back on a uniform, and get the job done. So before anybody thinks that this is big government in any way, this is your neighbor.
Kentucky Secretary of State Michael Adams released a statement thanking the Guard for volunteering. He was not at Wednesday's announcement. Nori Jabati with the Jefferson County Clerk's Office welcomed the news.
I would say that it's very possible we need the National Guard.
What are they going to do?
Well, of course, there's always parking. There's people coming in. There's the spacing of folks. We do know that we'll be wiping things off in between people voting. We're going to take the security measures that they do as opening a business.
So when it comes to having the National Guard out, is the National Guard going to be a poll worker? Is the National Guard worrying about security and logistics of getting people inside?
I think that the National Guard is going to be available for what each county's needs are.
They're urging the 600,000 plus registered voters to request an absentee ballot. So far, more than 9,500 have made requests. Of those, more than 2,400 have returned their requests, and more than 2,000 ballots are on their way to voters.
We will have a polling place on Election Day.
Just one?
Probably just one. In Jefferson County, we have over 2,000 ballots for Election Day. And we have to have a place that's going to hold those. And if you try to get 5 places to hold over 2,000 ballots, it makes it tougher and tougher.
They have yet to decide on the polling place. At the Capitol, Chris Williams, WHAS 11 News.
For more information on June's very interesting primary, as we're now learning, and how to vote in Kentucky, you can text the word election to 502-582-7290, and we'll text you right back all the information you need to know on how to vote. Well, how are you planning to vote in June's primary election? You can vote in our live poll right now. The question is up at WHAS11.com/vote. And as you can see there, we're giving you 3 choices: in-person, absentee ballot, and not voting. And a majority of you are telling us at the moment that you're going to go by absentee ballot.